Stay tuned for Let's Talk About It with T Pablo right here on LasVegasHotRadio.com.
We'll be right back after this.
Since November 2016, the Black Gold Movement has been working to create a new reality for Black people, one that we can own, control, and pass to our children. A Black nation within this nation. We need your help to create this by becoming a supporting member of the Black Gold Nation for just a monthly fee of $4. Invest by going to www.blackgold-wakandarising.com and clicking support now.
Now, on with the show. Right here on LasVegasHotRadio.com.
We got Lamar Anthem is good. We were just talking about you, Lamar. We talked about the fact that you are a 2017 Black Music Award Recording Artist winner. We're so proud of you, brother. Your music is hot. Andrea, say hi to Lamar.
Hey, Lamar.
Hey, Andrea.
Lamar, I've known you a long time. I've been in a few situations where the atmosphere, you had to adjust yourself. I saw how you did that. You're a complete showman. How long have you been in the entertainment industry?
I've been in the entertainment industry about, I would say about 10 years now. 10 good years, long years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're a young man. You got 20 more, 30 more years, whatever. I don't know how long you might live. Some people do it till they die. Some people do it and quit it. But however long you want to do it, you probably can do it, man. Do it well. When did you first start recording music?
I first started recording music in Detroit, Michigan, my home, at the disc studio. Matter of fact, it was Tony's Disc.
Now, we don't have a good connection. Are you on a speakerphone or something? Or
no, in the area that I'm in.
Okay.
Hear me now.
Yeah, it's fading. But go ahead. We'll try to hang in there. Go ahead.
Yes, I first started recording in the disc studio off 9 Mile over there in Warren.
Oh, yeah, I know it. Mm-hmm.
And that's how I've been recording there ever since. They have good sound.
So, how did you get started in the entertainment industry?
Believe it or not, I was coming home from, I was in school. I was coming home on a visit, and my uncle actually took me to my first open mic night at a bar and grill. That's when I started. I heard people sing, and I never knew I had it because I used to be a rapper before that. And they just called my name, wanted me to get on the mic. I had butterflies. That was the first time I ever had butterflies. So I sung my first song, didn't even know I had it until I got some cheer, and I've been singing ever since.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You did grow up in Detroit, right?
Yes, I grew up in Detroit.
What school did you go to?
I went, my elementary school was Pasture Elementary, off 8 Mile, Illinois, yes. I went to middle school at Bovian, and I went to high school at Mumford.
Oh, my God. I grew up on 8 Mile in Wyoming, man.
Oh, yeah.
8 Mile in Wyoming, man. That's where I grew up at, in the township.
Oh, over in the township.
Yeah. So how many CDs do you have on your belt now?
I have two EPs and I have 3 singles, which I'm working on my full album now.
How has the music business been treating you? I had heard that you had moved to Atlanta for a while and came back. How's it been in the music industry for you?
It's all about who you get to meet and who you know.
Of course.
I went out there to, try to rub elbows with people in the industry out there. I met a couple of people, and while I was there, Chief Washington had called me about he was doing something with Shantae Moore.
Yeah.
He was doing something with her, and called me over there, and I went over there and, watched their things. We rubbed shoulders. He introduced me to people. It was my first time in Atlanta, so that was pretty nice.
Okay. We're going to get into some of your music, okay, because I know that's what the people want to hear. They want to hear us keep talking. They want to hear some music. This one song that I like is your #1 hit, but we're not going to play that first. We want to save that. We're going to get into some of your other music. Cheat On You is currently blowing up the charts, so we're going to listen to some stuff that you may be coming out with or not. You heard it first here on Detroit Hot Radio. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a song called Next to Me by Lamar Anthem, and we'll be right back after this.
Las Vegas Hot Radio for the mature audience, playing music from all your favorites, like Charlie Wilson.
Ask me how I'm doing, I'm blessed. Living every moment, no regret.
Ella May. Bruno Mars. And Drake. This is real R&B. Las Vegas Hot Radio, the heart and soul of Las Vegas music.
Now we're face to face, DJs playing our favorite grooves. Oh, 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 oh. Do you care to dance? I'm seeing something inside of you. I wanna be, girl, I need your body next to me, baby. Girl, I need your body next to me. Oh, I need your body next to me, baby. Girl, I need your body next to me. Oh,
nice and smooth.
Yeah, that's real sweet. I really like that song, man. How did you come up with that one?
Well, actually, I'm like the ballroom.
Before you go there, that's what I was thinking. I swear to God, I was thinking this is a badass ballroom song. I really was, man. I kid you not.
Yeah, so, ballroom, and that's my thing. And I was looking forward to making a ballroom jam where everybody could ballroom. So basically, I was searching for some music that was ballroom material. That's what I came up with when I heard the music. That's what you hear.
Hey, you got that ballroom groove. I know that. In the studio, do you do your own mixing and mastering?
No, my say so and into it. I let the engineer do all that. And I come out and we listen to it, and I ask him where he hearing it that can be different, and I give some of my pointers what I think could be different, and we try it out. Me and the engineer both.
When you were in Atlanta, did it go well for you? When you came back to Detroit, how that worked out for you in Atlanta?
It did well. I made a couple of connections, then I went to Florida from one of the connections.
Okay.
So, and I came back here for a group that I'm in, the theatrics. I want to see how this one run, being with a vocal group. They have a lot to teach.
We got another song we want to get into. This song is called Cheat on You. Somebody said they want to hear Cheat on You. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Lamar's #1 hit that won the 2017 Black Music Awards, Never Cheat on You. We'll be right back after this.
Right here on LasVegasHotRadio.com.
Las Vegas Hot Radio, playing music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. This is real R&B that you know and love. Las Vegas Hot Radio, the heart and soul of Las Vegas music.
She's giving me all I need, and I ain't even hitting. Giving up all of me is a hell of a decision. Baby, can't you see? Don't you like the way I make my ends meet? It's really a part of me that I don't care if I with you with it. I peep it every time, and I see it in your eyes that you wanna fuss and fight, like everything I'm doing ain't right. Girl, stop crying all the time and fighting your own mind, 'cause I don't wanna lose you for it. All I wanna do is move forward. Just know, because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on you. Because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on you. When women sit next to me, you know you shouldn't be tripping. When they look at your man, they see crib, money, cars, and a living. Well, I belong to you. I can't believe you can't see it's plain. Bringing up all these rules. You need to stop, girl, you all in your feelings. I peep it all the time, and I see it in your eyes that you wanna fuss and fight, like everything I'm doing ain't right. Girl, stop crying all the time and fighting your own mind, 'cause I don't wanna lose you for it. All I wanna do is move forward. Just know, because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on you. Because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on fight, like everything I'm doing ain't right. Girl, stop crying all the time and fighting your mind, 'cause I don't wanna lose you forward. All I wanna do is move forward. Just know, because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on you. Because I love you, girl, I'll never cheat on you.
Got me rocking in my seat.
Thank you, thank you.
So how did you come up with that song? What were you going through, brother?
And like any man that write a song about a woman.
Uh-oh. Andrea?
That was my favorite song.
Oh, is your favorite song?
Yeah.
That's one of mine for my feelings in that.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's why it's a great song.
Yeah, Lamar, how did you come up with that song?
Being in this business, if you're in a relationship, it takes a lot of time away from the one that you're with, and when you ain't spending time with your significant other one, things get to playing in their head, and they start fighting. They start fighting with themselves. You know how it goes. You ain't spending time with them. They like, spending time with, and not understanding, that you got to be about your business. It ain't about everything about a woman and a man. Life is about business too, because you have to make your money to survive.
It could be a tumultuous thing, the hectic life of an artist, and then trying to, as we say in the business, break it down and do the father and the husband and stuff. Even brother and sister sometimes can be. So I understand. When you won the music awards, how did that make you feel?
Well, it made me feel good. That I have some people that's supporting my music and love what I do. I love to give out to them my feelings and good aspects on life and positive situations, and I like that they like it. So it made me feel real good.
Yeah. You hope you're going to win, of course. You wish you win, all that, but you really don't know. And when they call your name,
right,
something happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh my Lord. Heart be beating fast. Right. When they be like, and the winner is, the heart be going like.
and then when they call your name,
it's like, it's a feeling like no other. It's just, it's like a sheet of feel good just cover your whole body.
You may go on to do Grammys and all that, but remember, your people honored you first. Remember that. We want to help you be successful. All that we can do to help you be successful, that's what we're going to do, whether you like it or not. I know you're in your 20s, early 20s. We want our youth to move forward, keep your eyes and ears open. You see opportunity to help somebody, I want you to do that, okay?
Yes, sir.
It'll return back to you. We got another song called You Ain't Seen Nothing. This is by Lamar Anthem. You Ain't Seen Nothing. And we'll be right back after this.
WLHR, Las Vegas Hot Radio. The heart and soul of Las Vegas music.
What up, Detroit? Lamar Anthem, baby. And we about to get it in this year. Looking for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Know me, I always hit the place to the skipper. Wrist don't feel cause the iceberg with me. You don't steam cause I like be busy. You can't feel just to say you ain't with me. Hold up, I know my back held by women. Showed up, but you don't see you ain't getting. Why not? I'm top spot and I'm living with eyes up 187 with no witnesses. I'm getting it. There's really no telling what it gives on the end. Gotta start a judgment begins. Things that you know get to thinking again. Best you ever seen me don't like. Oh, I'm your everyday business. And you seen all that I got. No, you just stop thinking it. You seen all that I got. Say nothing from the cold sugar to the coffee. Nothing. Oh, no, look at the time. See nothing. Have you seen all that I got? You better feel me and say it enough. Better get down from the get down. I'ma shine around here so like I don't stop. See nothing. My peak is unapproachable. 50% is what I'm roasting fools. Continue with me. You can flow and blow, but the fall you take is like a bottomless pit, yeah. Keep up on the show of you, what you supposed to do with an approach and you win. And I can give a damn what they think to make this blow a nigga name up, hey, keep on. I'm fed up with the game, I'm taking it into another zone. I'm fed up with the game, I'm taking it to another zone. Best you ever seen in your life, oh, every day Christmas, you seen all that I got. No, you need to stop taking it. You seen all that I got. Seen nothing from the culture to the car. Seen nothing. Oh no, Louis Vuitton. Seen nothing. You seen all that I got. You better feel me and take it in now. When they get down, I'ma shine my mirror. Seems like I don't stop. Seen nothing. I see you niggas hating the shit blatantly. Don't even know how much paper I get. Wait and see you seeing shit, cause cake can get me all laid up with a chick hitting. I'm lost in the street. You need to stop before I'm parked in heartbeat. I'm all deep and every single one of my click is hard as concrete. Everything I prayed on is upon me. So talking smack behind my back is showing up a button that taunts me. I see you niggas really wanna taunt me. You talk about this, talk about that, like a bunch of good back shit. You need to get up off me. Or better yet, stay the hell away from me before bodies get chalked up. And know the real before any comments about me is brought up. This time no fault, bro. The next time is part one. The best you ever seen in your life is right here. I'm an everyday Christmas, New Year. You seen all that I got. Seen nothing from the culture to the car. Seen nothing. Oh no, Louis Vuitton. Seen nothing. You seen all that I got. You better feel me and take it in now. When they get down, I'ma shine round here. Seems like I don't stop. Seen nothing. Yeah. I'm about to pop this off, man. This year, 2012, Lamar Anthem. Stay tuned. Got something to prove. Y'all know how it be.
Since November 2016, the Black Gold Movement has been working to create a new reality for Black people, one that we can own, control, and pass to our children. A Black nation within this nation. We need your help to create this by becoming a supporting member of the Black Gold Nation for just a monthly fee of $4. Invest by going to www.blackgold-wakandarising.com and clicking support now.
Now, on with the show.
Right here on LasVegasHotRadio.com.
What made you write that song?
At the time in my career, I was about just starting, and a lot of people was hating down, trying to down my talent. I don't know why. I guess every artist go through that. Some of the artists that I talked to, they said, look, you need to worry about if you didn't have any haters, so that's when you start worrying. When you ain't got no haters, then that's when you start worrying.
At least your haters listening, huh?
Right, at least the haters listening, they really inspired me for that song. Like, you think what I'm doing now is something, you ain't seen nothing yet. So, this was just like I felt like that was the beginning of my talent. That's when I was just transferring over from a rapper to a singer. So as you see, I had both in there. So slowly I went from that to slow R&B soul. It was a progress. But I came up with that because the haters hating on me, and I just had to let them know something. That's why I came up with that song.
Okay. I don't know if it was in 2010 or 11. It might have been early. I don't know what exact date. We was out at the field on Frederick and St. Albans. This young, brash kid jumped up on the stage, grabbed the mic, and turned it out. That was you, man. That was you. I said to myself, this brother gonna do something. And look where you're at now. It's amazing how you can watch young talent go from one point to another, man. They don't know eyes is on them. And see, a lot of people think if they never heard of you, and then all of a sudden they hear of you big time, they think you are overnight sensation. But they don't know you put a lot of sweat, equity, and money into your craft to perfect it. You're working hard. There's no such thing as an overnight success. If you're going to have success, buddy, you're going to work for it, okay?
You got to.
It's not going to be given to you. but it'll be given to you only if you show you're willing to work for it. Then the people go, hey man, I want you to take some of this. Try this. You can have some of this. You know, that's probably getting ready to happen to your career. You put in a lot of sweat equity. I think people are going to start recognizing, you know. Like you said, you won the award, so you know you're being recognized now. You know somebody talking about you. They didn't just pick your name out of a hat, right?
No, they didn't. They did not. I had to work for that.
Tell us, how was your experiences coming out to the field and singing before people who had never heard of you? How did that, and you was a young guy, what was going through you at that time?
At that time, I don't know what to call it. I was striving for a lot of attention because I had loved it. I fell in love with the attention that my voice had brought me when people didn't know me and they first hear me. It was like a drug to me. I thrive to go to new places and people look at me and judge me. And when they hear what comes out of my mouth, it's like I've seen people stop from eating whatever their best food was in the restaurant, or stopping mid-air and like, what?
Yeah, I like that. I like those moments. Again, I tell all artists, when you hit that stage, you don't do a love song. You wake people up. You hit it hard. The formulas, you run on stage, you break it down, and you run off stage. Why? Because they remember how you came and how you left. You know, you always want to make an impact when you first hit that stage. Yes, make them stop putting stuff in their mouth in midair. You know what I'm saying? Rock the house.
Right.
Yeah, I remember another time I went to a executives. There was some marketing and advertisers for the automotive industry. They had some of the bosses in there, you know, general foremans, UAW presidents. It was a Christmas party. You remember that?
Yeah. Where was it at again?
It was at the Roots Hotel. There was a Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
You came in, I was telling everybody, yeah, I know that young kid. They said, you really? Hey, you know, you turned it out, man. You did a good job, I have to say. You did a great job.
Thank you. I love that audience that night, too. That was a nice audience.
Yeah. We got another song. Now, this song is called Let Me Show You.
That's my newest one.
It's the newest one, ladies and gentlemen. You're hearing it first, and this is Let Me Show You by Lamar Anthem.
Internet radio is the new home for adult R&B and hip-hop. Tell somebody about the new Las Vegas Hot Radio, the heart and soul of Las Vegas music.
Sexiness seeking. The mood is just so right for meeting her, yeah. The finest thing I have ever seen. It's hard for me to tame myself. Girl, I knew right from the start, you're the one I need, girl. I've been going to and from. Girl, there's a part of me that I wanna show you how I'm done. As I wrap my arms around you, can you feel my love? Can you feel my love? Let me show you that I got what it takes to let me hold you. I swear every breath I take is to show you 1 plus 1 we make 2, so let me show you. Believing in sexual healing, my mind is set on feeling your feeling, girl. It's simple, babe, just give me a simple chance. You won't regret just feeling inside. Girl, we won't be torn apart. This for you and me, girl, this I promise from my heart. Girl, this I guarantee.
Yes, sir.
I've been getting a lot of notifications that song is hot. That's a great song. Let me show you. What do you hope to accomplish? What are you shooting for right now? What are you trying to do?
I do want to travel. That's what I'm planning right now, is a tour with my 3 singles that I'm putting out. Actually, I'm trying to get to one of the record labels for a distribution deal. Basically, it's really what I'm trying to do now because, nowadays you have to have your own fan base for them to mess with you. It's not like it used to be where you can go get signed and you get money for it and they build your fan base up. You got to come with your own fan base now, and the internet taking over everything. Right now, I'm about to start on tour within the next 4 months. I should be hearing about that.
Matter of fact, we're getting ready to do some great things, and we're looking for people of your caliber to introduce some programs to help your career, for you to move around the world as opposed to just staying local.
Right.
You want to go to Japan and Australia and all that stuff, so you got to be connected with that kind of situation where they're taking people around like that. Is there anything you want to say to Lamar Andrea?
Just keep up the good work and look out for your email. We're going to be sending a lot of information out with a lot of things that we're going to be doing in the near future pertaining to what he just mentioned about getting yourself out there and promoting and, advertising and selling your music and just building your fan base.
Absolutely.
That's what it's really about, the big support that you all need.
If your music is not heard in your own hometown, it's hard to make it where people don't know you. Motown was the best. Philly did it. They gathered all the local artists and they did shows and put them on the radio and they boosted their music. Other radio stations had to pick it up. People listen to our radio all over the world. Matter of fact, they look to see what the competition is. So if you got a radio station in Australia and you hear the artists on my station, like, wow, how can we get these guys over here? So it's all about making sure that you're on the different medias out there. And Andrea is one of the best that I've ever seen. Matter of fact, she took Detroit Our Radio around the world. It's a beautiful thing.
I agree. You need a bulldog on your team like Andrea.
All right, Lamar.
You got to be a go-getter out here. You can't have a bad attitude. You got to be humble. Or you got to let people know what you need. You can't act like you already got it, because if you act like you already got it, they're not going to offer it to you because they're going to feel you already got it.
Yes, sir.
You got to be hungry for it, because when people say, Lamar Anthem, let's produce a show, they're going to ask what we're going to get. A lot of times, when they say that, they're not talking about, are you going to bring a fan base? This program is designed and geared toward local artists. Going to make sure that local artists get opportunity. Being a Detroit artist myself, I know how hard it was. It was not easy for me to take my music to those syndicated radio stations that's not even owned by nobody in Detroit and try to get them to play your music. Especially terrestrial radio, the 107.5s and all that. Those are syndicated shows. That's why Steve Harvey is on them and all that. They're owned by the big boys, and they ain't trying to do the local stuff. They want Jay-Z. They want the big artists on there. And to get a local artist on there is a struggle. What our radio is always open to do is to expose the local cast, expose the music. I want to do my part in making sure that our young people don't have that struggle like that. That'll cause them to do things that they would ordinarily do just to be famous. You feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's corruption. We don't want to do that to our children. Corrupt them just so they can be a star. But that's what's going on. I know you know about it. We've come down to the end of the show. What we're going to do is go back to, can I play it again?
Yeah, you can play it again.
I just want to make sure, let me show you. Lamar, is there anything you want to say?
A couple things. The 2 songs that you heard, the major 2 songs, Never Cheat on You and Let Me Show You, are available worldwide on iTunes. Thank y'all, Pablo and Andrea, for the opportunity to be on the show. Thank y'all very much. And everybody, y'all tune in to our radio. It's the hottest right now internet station in the world.
We really appreciate that plug. Andrea, did you have anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm all good.
So where are you going to be appearing next?
Right now I'm rehearsing to go overseas in Europe with the group, so I'm not planning anything right now. We're supposed to be leaving in fall. Right now we're doing extreme rehearsals and working on our routines and stuff like that.
What group is that?
The Theatrics.
The Theatrics. I think I've heard of them.
Yes, they came on back when the Dramatics first broke up, when Reggie and them left Dramatics.
Okay.
Reggie and Al Kyle Wilkins and them. They went and formed a group called Theatrics.
Do they have any music out?
Yeah, one called No Rebate on Love.
Can you get it to me?
Yeah, I can get it to you.
Get with Andrew, okay?
Okay.
Your music on iTunes, right?
Yes.
So if y'all want to support Lamar's music and you got 99 cents, that's all it takes is 99 cents. And buy his music. Just download one of his songs. It's right off iTunes. Very simple to do. When you hear his music and you like that music, you can go immediately and download that music for 99 cents. So make sure you tell your friends that, Lamar. Tell them, say, look, I know y'all got $1. Support me. Don't give it to me in my hand. Go and buy my record, and that'll put me on the chart, and you'll be helping me in the long run.
Yeah.
And tell them, I promise, when I get over, I'm going to come back to the community and do something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, got to have value and meaning to your career, and people will identify with you and say, oh, he's a good brother. We got to support his music. All right. Andrea, you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, what do you think about tonight's show?
It was awesome.
We've come down to the end of the show, so thank you for calling in and hanging on. We really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Again, we got some great things that's going to happen, and I'm looking forward to that myself. And I just want you to know that you're doing a fantastic job for Detroit Hot Radio. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've come down to the end of the show. It's been a very good show. I really enjoyed talking to the young people in the business and hearing their excitement of the future. And again, if there's anything we can do to help them reach their goals and live their dreams, that's what we're going to do. Unabashedly, unshamefully, we're going to do it. No strings attached. We're just going to do it because they are children. They need just as much as anybody else's children in this world need. They have dreams like everybody else. They don't want to defer their dreams for somebody else. Work for somebody that's living their dreams? I don't think so. We're going to have to change that idea. Thanks for tuning in. The name of the show is Let's Talk About It. We're here every Monday night. We'll be back again next week. We got some exciting guests next week. Andrea, I'm sure she put something together for me. You know, she's my producer now, so making sure that we have some nice, exciting artists on the show. We look to do this as long as we can do it. We'll be back next Monday. Love your people, love your community, love your children, love your craftsmen, your doctors, your builders. We need them. And let's go to work.
Since November 2016, the Black Gold Movement has been working to create a new reality for Black people, one that we can own, control, and pass to our children. A Black nation within this nation. We need your help to create this by becoming a supporting member of the Black Gold Nation for just a monthly fee of $4. Invest by going to www.blackgold-wakandarising.com and clicking support now.